Okay, welcome. So I'm your host again, Alumi Jeff. Obviously, I've decided this time to wear the hat of my Sunday League club that my one of my best mates, Tyler Evans, is the founder of. He's the one that created this. I think he did it along with Benga as well. So shout out them two. That's my Sunday League club. LMTFC stands for Love, Motivate, Trust. We've actually got a game this Sunday, which I'm gonna miss because I've got work. It's actually a summer. It's a cup semi-final. So if we win that, which we will, we'll go on to the final. So if you can leave some support in the comments, that would be great. And obviously, I think the Insta, yeah. While I go and look to plug the Insta, I'm gonna let Joel introduce himself.
Big up. Yeah, it's your boy, just Joe Evil, or aka the man with the mic, aka the man with the mashup finger. What's everyone saying, man? Hope everyone's
The
doing all
master
right.
finger.
Thanks for
Yo, this
having me,
girl is
Jeff.
looking.
As always, WrestleMania 38
Yeah,
Night 2 predictions.
yeah. You are welcome. And before we start,
We're
I'm just
there.
gonna say, I've got an Instagram, and this girl is absolutely sweet.
Look at this man,
But
just
anyways,
cheeks
night two,
on the
yeah.
brain.
Not here to talk about night two. All I want to do is shout, promote the Instagram, lmt.fc. That's it there. Just follow the Instagram if you can. That'll be good.
Ballers.
But let's
Shout out the
get
baller
into
there.
night two.
Yeah, man. If it's some
Um,
wrestling chat, let's run it.
I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Nah, please don't do
So
that, bro. Please don't do that.
no, because I would prefer to night two. Starts with Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns in it. So I
That's the
would
main
prefer.
event, though. We gotta, yeah,
Well, you want to get the main event done
yeah.
first
No,
before.
last, G,
That's why I
last.
said I'm gonna go from the
Oh,
bottom up. Yeah, because I'd rather start
oh
with
yeah.
Omos versus Bobby Lashley than
My
start
fault.
with.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
fault.
man.
My fault. My fault. Yeah, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
it's minor though. Once again, support the club. LMT, love, motivate, trust. But Omos versus Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley literally returned last night. Bro, that's my favorite wrestler right now. So I marked out. I marked
Yeah,
out
I
when I
enjoyed
saw
that.
when I heard the entrance. I'm like, oh my god. I'm expecting Bobby to win. There's actually nothing you need to say about that
Yeah,
because there's been no
that's gonna
build
be a
up for
quick.
anything. He just came back last night.
That's gonna
So
be
obviously almost has just been beating up loads of people, just been, throwing man around, like big 7 foot whatever. He's just been dunking on all these other wrestlers, man.
that's a
And
dunking on them.
he's about to meet his match when he takes on the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, you know how it's gonna go down, man. Two big powerhouses. Um, yeah, man. Obviously, this should be a quick match. Hopefully, 5 minutes. Bobby Lashley coming back to a good reaction, so maybe a face turn now for Bobby Lashley.
I think
Uh,
it is a face turn already.
yeah, for sure.
It's
Because
already a
obviously
face
he's
turn.
taken down almost in it. Couldn't get him
Yeah.
off his feet. Well, he did in the end, but couldn't quite get him off his feet. So when Lashley hits that spear, it's going to be crazy. What else
Oh,
was I going to
listen, man.
say? Oh yeah, also me and Jeff or Jeff and I are doing predictions here, obviously, but we're going to see who gets the most right, and there will be a forfeit for uh
Losers.
who loses in it. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I
I'm
just
gonna
thought,
just say
yeah,
something.
yeah, go on.
Obviously, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler because I don't lose. So yeah, it's basically Joel is gonna be doing the forfeit. At the moment, we've actually only got one prediction that is separate. Just a quick recap of our predictions from the night one. We both went for Ronda Rousey to beat Charlotte Flair, become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. We both went for the EST, the GOAT, Bianca Belair, to defeat Becky Lynch and become the new SmackDown Champion, Women's Champion. We both went for Seth Rollins versus TBA, whoever that is going to be, which we believe is Cody. We expect Cody to win, or whoever it's going to be, we expect them to win anyways. We both went for the Miz and Logan Paul to beat Ray and Dominic Mysterio. We both went for the Usos, the ones to retain the titles against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. And then we finally went our separate ways when Joel predicted Kofi Kingston and King Woods, the New Day, to win against Sheamus and Rich Holland
Yeah,
with
man.
Butch on the outside. So once again, we've gone the same way. And we're both saying Bobby Lashley in it for this one.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley, man. I've got to
Alright,
write these
cool.
down as well. Sorry, guys, if you can see me
Yeah,
there off the
yeah.
screen
Write
a
that
little
one
bit.
down, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna go and get the next matchup. Mcafee versus Austin Theory. That's the next one.
Interesting
Very,
match.
very interesting.
I
And
think Austin Fury might win this, you know.
yeah, I won't lie, he's probably gonna win, but because I'm actually not a fan of that guy, to be honest.
No, I don't know.
He's decent, but I just find that guy to be what's the word? Insufferable. So
Man said
that's his
insufferable.
character anyway.
Yeah, for real.
But I
Yeah, I'm
can't
gonna go
lie.
with Theory, man. I'm gonna go with Theory.
Just so that we have something different, I'm going with Pat McAfee. I can't lie, fam.
Cool.
But really and truly, I expect
I don't
Austin
know. I'll see
Theory
what
to
happens on SmackDown. We'll see what happens on SmackDown. Yeah, my reaction might change. My prediction might change, but I do think it will be Fury because obviously he's an active wrestler in it. So
yeah.
it kind of
Don't
would
mind
make
me,
sense.
guys. My headset kind of came apart, so I'm just fixing it. But yeah, we do need to wait. Because Austin, he defeated what's his name?
Ricochet, the IC champ, got
All right, free
raised,
Ricochet,
free
man.
up
He needs
Ricochet, free him up.
Ricochet. He lost to
Oh,
Humberto and he lost to the other guy. What's his
brother,
name? What's his name? Humberto and I forgot his
you
name.
watched the
Both of them
we
on
watched the thing, not
SmackDown.
me. Los Lotharios, yeah.
Yeah, them
That
two.
man just kissed gal.
I actually forgot the other guy's name. That is bad of me, but
Humberto
yeah.
and
So
Gaza
Ricochet, he
in it,
lost
Angel
to
Gaza, no?
yeah Angel Gaza.
You watch the thing more than me.
That see you
But
next Tuesday. As
I
they
watch
say.
Friday nights. I don't watch Monday nights. Can't lie.
Yeah, but yeah, them man both used some heel tactics to beat Ricochet, and then he came and got his ass whooped as well
Oh
on Monday
No,
night.
I
So
watched that. I
free
watched that.
Ricochet. I would expect, he's the Intercontinental Champion. I would expect him to have something. Even the United States Champion. Who is the United States Champion? Who actually is the United
No, it's
States
Finn
Champion?
Balor and thing in it. And is
Oh
it gonna
yeah,
be Damian Priest versus Finn Balor? No, isn't that on the
oh yeah,
card?
Finn Balor and what's his name? He's not on the card either, but
Oh,
obviously
they
wait
will
till
be. We'll
Smack.
get to that. We'll get to that. All right.
Yeah,
So
he's not
for
on SmackDown though. He's on Raw.
so for Pat
Yeah,
McCarthy
Pat McAfee
versus
versus
what you
Austin
saying?
Theory. Man said McCarthy. I'm dead
McAfee.
for
Sorry, I can't help it. I know it is McAfee in it. My fault.
even that name is quite stupid. I can't lie, fam. But
That's his
yeah,
real
like I
name, isn't
said, if that's his real name, I apologize.
it? Yeah.
Um, it's just a Mcafee in it because that's like a
Man said the
antivirus.
you're roasting me, but man said the McAfee like it's one coffee, like it's a Starbucks thing.
That's actually how you said it,
Just
fam.
quickly,
But yeah, I'm
who
saying
you predicting?
I've gone for him in it. I've gone for Pat McAfee, and you're going
Man said
for Austin Theory.
yeah, you're trying to get me in. Everyone
Yeah,
roasting.
yeah, man. Listen, man. Shout out. I'm supporting Pat, man.
I like
Just
Pat.
I don't
Shit.
know how he's gonna do it, but just be Ricochet, man.
Cool.
The
Maybe
guy
Ricochet might
slapped him
help him.
across the cheek a couple of weeks ago as well. That Theory guy needs his comeuppance, man.
He does.
But now on to the next one.
Excuse me.
Carmella and Queen Zelina, who, believe it or not, because even me, I've forgotten as well, with the way they're hardly on TV, they don't even get into matches, they don't put their titles on the line, but they are the current women's tag champs. If you forgot as well, I
No,
actually go.
I've watched Raw. Who they but let the viewers know who they're facing. I know who they're facing.
Yeah, it's I believe we call this one a fatal four-way. Yeah, see versus three times. So Carmella and Queen Zelina, the champions, versus Sasha Banks and Naomi. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're called. The Boss and Glow Connection, the whatever. I don't know what they're
Yeah.
called, but they are the ones that I actually expect to win this match because those are two of my favorite
Bro, I
women's
just wrote
wrestlers.
that down. I think because obviously they built them up the strongest in it. So I
Yeah,
don't think Natalia and Shayna
yeah,
Baszler have a chance.
yeah. That's the other team: Natalia and Shayna Baszler, and also Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
They might have a chance,
Obviously,
but then again, I don't think
free
they will.
free Rhea Ripley, yeah, because she's in she's in tag team hell. I like Liv Morgan, but obviously they got
Yeah,
rid of Nikki
she's
ASH.
clean.
They switched, and she ditched Nikki, which thank God for that. But now she's with Liv, and both of them should be fighting for singles titles. I rate Liv, but yeah, her
I do
stuff
too.
is not her. Yeah, you love Liv, and I love Sasha, I love Naomi.
She's
They're
clean.
my picks.
Naomi's clean. She's a
Naomi's just
sweet girl.
Naomi's just Jesus
Sweet
Christ, man.
one. Sweet one. But yeah, no, I think
She's absolutely sensational, bro.
just to keep things short and sweet, I think the titles will change hands and go to Sasha and Naomi.
And those titles will
That's a big one.
finally be in the use of a decent team. That's really been. I wouldn't really say there's been much of those, but we know that Zelina and Carmella are breaking up because last week on Monday Night Raw, Zelina basically said, "Get your act together.
Yeah,
You're
they ain't gonna say
focused."
they're not
And
gonna they're not
Carmella
gonna
snapped
survive
her. They got
three
into
other
a
teams.
scuffle. And you know how it is, man. You know how it is. I'm always gonna find this funny, yeah, but in WWE when people are like just fighting, in reality the people that come and split them up, they're just there off camera, but they're just waiting for the fight. They don't just come in
Yeah,
out of nowhere, but really they're just waiting off camera for the cue. I find that funny, man. I always find that funny. But yeah, man, Sasha Banks and Naomi, we're looking at the best women's wrestlers in the division, two of the best anyways. But kind of Naomi, she deserves more, but she's gonna be a champion.
yeah, they
Yeah,
walk out
hey,
their champions. They walk out
yeah,
their champions.
definitely. Yeah, no, my sister just came back from the gym in it. But yeah, Sasha Banks and Naomi, obviously they're gonna walk out there women's champions. I believe Sasha's won that title twice, so this will be a third time. Might need to make sure I've got my facts right. But I can't remember. I know she's done it with Bailey in it, but I can't remember if that's once or twice.
My memory's poor.
Yeah, but either way, she's gonna walk out with that title again. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a great night. That's gonna be a good match as well. Almost versus Bobby Lashley. I can't lie. I don't really think that's gonna be a great match. I'm just rooting for Bobby Lashley. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. I don't think that's gonna be a great match either. I'm just rooting for Pat McAfee. But this one here, I expect to be a great match. And of course,
I
both.
don't.
Wait,
It'll
are
be
you going
good,
for
but
Sasha and Naomi as well?
yeah, that's a bait one though. I think that's bait.
Cool. So we're both going for our Black Queens here. That's cool. And then up next now, RK Bro, the Raw Tag Team Champions, versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Um, yeah, man. I'll let you speak first on that one.
I can kind of see Street Profits maybe winning that, but they've built RK Bro up so much that I can't see anyone beating them really. But they may not even get pinned to lose a belt. So it might
Yeah,
be a thing of Street Profits pinning
the Alpha
Alpha
Academy.
Academy or vice versa. But I don't know because I can't really see anyone really out. Obviously, I haven't watched that much of Alpha Academy in it. I know they've been tag champs before,
I
right?
love them. Yeah, they have, and they're who I'm going with as well. By the way,
You're gonna go with them.
yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
to write that
go.
down. I'm going with them guys still.
I think they're gonna keep a good thing going, even though it
Yeah,
probably would make more sense to end stuff now. But I think uh they're gonna keep the titles with RK Bro,
yeah.
even though
I don't
it
really
could
want
go
them.
to Street Profits. But I think because you could have Bianca and Montez having their moment. So I'm flicking between them two of Street Profits and RK Bro, but I don't know which
Make
one.
your final decision. What I'll do is just do a coin toss thing, heads or tails, man.
No, I think it's gonna be because you got to look at where people are going after this, isn't it?
Mm.
Where people are because you could have, but because if RK Bro win, where they gonna go after this?
Yeah, that is true, innit?
So we'll
That's
go
true.
Street Profits then. Cool.
Yeah, cool. So Street Profits for you and Alpha Academy for you. I love the Alpha Academy, man. I'm happy that
They're all right.
they're
Still.
finally using Chad Gable, right? I'm happy
Yeah.
he's no more Shorty G. Oh man,
Oh no, forget about it.
let's even forget I said that. But yeah, man, I love what they've been doing with Otis, just making him this. He's just a monster, basically. I love it. I loved like when they were doing the thing, the spelling bee thing against RK Bro, and then I think it was last week as well when the Street Profits just came in and demanded the tag title match. But you see, obviously, like you said, they've been doing well with RK4. They've been going good for a long time, innit? I actually don't want them to split up, but
Yeah, they're
it's
growing on me,
inevitable.
man. They're growing on me still. They are
Yeah,
growing on me.
it's inevitable, fam. Can't lie. Every now and then I get tired of Riddle, but when he wrestles, I love Riddle. Even you used to hate him, fam. I used to get onto you,
Yeah,
fam.
no, it used to be
You
for
love him now,
me.
innit?
So
You
like,
love
yeah,
him now,
it's
innit?
growing. It's growing on me. I didn't hate him
He's
before, but
growing.
I thought when they booked
Nah,
him
but
and what they made him say and stuff was a bit nah. But and plus, I
yeah,
weren't really
nah.
watching Raw like that. But he's
Now
him and
for me,
Randy. They got a good dynamic going on. So
yeah,
yeah, but I think from where they're gonna go after this, they
yeah,
have
they're
more
inevitable.
avenues. If the titles change hands, there's more
Especially
things
if they
they can
get
do.
pinned as well, which I think they
Even
will do. And I think Orton's gonna eat that
yeah,
pin as well.
nah, I don't think
I don't know.
you all can eat that pin. No way, bro. No way.
Or you don't think Orton will be the one
Nah,
to get
no way.
pinned?
No way.
Hmm. But yeah, no, that one is going to be a great match. I actually can't wait for that one. You're going with Street Profits, and I'm going with
Yeah,
Alpha Academy,
yeah.
just to be different. But they're my guys, man. I need them. When they won the title a couple months ago, bro, I was so happy for them, man. Like I was so happy, man. I want them to be tag team champions again. Street Profits can wait a little longer, but
Mm.
obviously you're going with the Profits, and I'm going with Alpha Academy. That's cool. I'll do. So now the next match. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville, anything goes match. So that's the match with stipulations. I can't lie, the build for that one, yeah, I fucked with it, man.
Yeah, no,
It's
bro.
basically just Johnny Knoxville being a troll
Pants, bro.
and pissing off
Pants.
Sami Zayn.
It should be Sami Zayn versus Ricochet, bro. And here we are with Sami Zayn versus Johnny
Yeah,
Knoxville.
free
What the
Ricochet
Ross is this
again.
build as well?
Hashtag free Ricochet.
Free up Ricochet to
But
the max.
nah,
But
fam, like I said, fam, it's just been Johnny Knoxville trolling. I believe it was him that eliminated Sami Zayn from the Rumble as well, so it's really
what
starting
kind of
since the Rumble.
what kind of nonsense is this, my guy? Because
I
it's
know
not.
it's really, but it's WWE. You just like more time it's nonsense. But you just gotta find a way to be entertained in it. Just remember it's all
That
supposed to
they
be
should.
entertaining.
Yeah, but they
I
had a
can't lie.
little something going on, didn't they? At
I can't lie.
Royal
I've not really
Rumble.
been focusing on it. I've not really been focusing on it,
It's
but I've
trash, bro.
enjoyed
It's
it. I've
fucking
enjoyed it at
annoying
the
me.
same time. It's all right. Like
This is an actual match, is it?
anything goes as well. Like fam, you never know. Knoxville might
Jackass mans are gonna get
surprise.
involved. Some certain men are gonna get involved in that one.
Bro, you never
So
know. You know it might actually be a good thing, fam. It might actually be decent, bro.
wee break
But
for man. That one.
massive wee break.
With all due
But
respect to Sami Zayn, obviously he's cool,
yeah,
but
even he deserves better as well, man.
deserves better. He'll
Deserves
make it
better.
work though, because Sammy's good at
That's
that
where
stuff.
that's why he's where he is because he makes it work
But
regardless.
I ain't really
He's
messing
that
with
good.
that match as a match. So obviously, it's either going to be, I think it's going to be Johnny Knoxville, but Bear Man are going to help him out. So,
Of course, anything goes, man.
and there's
Don't
going to be
forget
some
that stipulation.
stupidness
Anything
going on.
goes.
Some
So
big
what
jackass.
are we both saying JK?
Yeah, I go with Knoxville.
Cool.
Just
And
even though it's
now,
pointless, bro.
next one is this one is most definitely going to be a ginormous match. Edge versus AJ Styles.
Yeah,
I'm backing AJ, by the way.
I
Just so you
am, but I
know.
don't know how he's going to win. Because I know Edge ain't eating that Styles Clash because of his neck.
No, he's definitely in. He's due a big ass whooping. This guy's just been beating on AJ for a while, man. He's just been beating his ass, but he's due an ass. He's due an ass whooping. He's due some phenomenal forearms.
Yeah.
He's due some styles clashes, bro. He's
He's
due a
gonna he
big
can't take a
ass whooping.
Edge's neck
Nah,
cannot take a Styles Clash, my guy.
I'm talking
No
about
way.
Edge's neck. This guy returned how many years ago, bro? His neck ain't an issue no more, fam.
It is,
And it's
bruv.
not
It
his
is.
neck,
He's not
fam.
gonna take no Styles Clash, my guy.
Yeah, well, that's why he's got a phenomenal
He ain't
forearm. But
taking
I'm
a
telling
Styles
you,
Clash, bro.
he's gonna take a styles clash from the top rope. I'm telling you that now.
He's not gonna take that.
Yes, he is. So
Um,
it sounds like you're different than Edge.
I'm not, but I'm
But
just like, bro, he's not gonna take. Obviously, you can
he's
win with
taking a
AJ.
styles clash, man.
He's
If
not.
he's taking an RKO, he's taking a styles clash. If he's
He's not gonna
taking
take. No,
Conchair
he'll
twos,
take.
he's taking styles clashes, bro.
Let me
Like
see. I
he's
got
gonna get his
one.
ass whooped, bro. If he took, remember when Seth Rollins destroyed him last year with all them curb stomps,
Yeah,
and
but
you think he's not
still.
gonna take the styles clash, bro?
So,
He's
no, it'll
getting
be a
his
sick
ass
match
whooped.
though. No, it's gonna be a great match. It will be lit. It'll be lit. But I can see
He's
Edge
gonna
winning
get
this. You know,
he's gonna get cooked, fam. I'm
I
telling
can
you,
see
fam.
Edge winning this,
Nah, I don't see him
but I
winning.
don't
I'm
think he
telling you,
will. Yeah,
I'm
I think
supporting
AJ will
AJ
win,
Styles. That guy is my guy. That's
but it's
the
going to be a
wrestler, yeah.
phenomenal four-arm thing. It's not going to be
That's
a
the
Styles
rest,
clash.
fam. Yes, it will. We'll both. That's
No, it won't. It
um,
won't. It won't. It won't. It won't.
fun fact about me and AJ Styles. That AJ Styles shirt. That's the first WWE match I've ever bought, man. Loved AJ since, man. But
Yo,
I'm telling
AJ.
you, AJ Styles is gonna win by any means necessary, and it's
Yeah.
in a Styles clash. Maybe even do whatever forfeit. Yeah. Even when I win the predictions thing, I would do some of it as well if AJ Styles doesn't hit one Styles clash. But
We'll do that then. We'll do that then. We'll do
I'm
that
telling
then.
you, he's, I'm
No
telling you,
Styles
he's,
clash. Come on
I'm
then.
telling you, I'm telling you, he's hitting a Styles clash, bro. Man's doing this Edge's neck, can't take it, bro. Are you
He's not.
forgetting that Edge had what's that match that he had with Randy Orton? I forgot what it's called. What was it? Was it Force Count Anywhere or what? When he had that match with Randy Orton, that backlash. Yeah, the greatest wrestling match ever. This guy was getting his ass beat all over the thing. Bro,
If he takes a Styles clash, I'll be very surprised.
Seth Rollins, like I said, yeah, fucking just annihilating his ass, bro. Styles Clash is nothing, man. Styles Clash for the win, phenomenal forums for the win. AJ Styles didn't even really get to talk about the build much, but it's just been Edge whipping Styles' ass, so he's getting his comeuppance anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Like Edge has been whooping his ass.
I'll put down AJ.
It's payback time.
I'll put
He's
down
tried to.
All right, all right, all right. I'll put down
He's
AJ
tried.
to win. No Styles clash.
Okay, so we're both saying AJ Styles to win then. I thought you'd have gone with Edge,
Nah,
but
I kind of think. Nah, I've got to go with my chest, man. AJ has to win that.
fam, he's going to win it, fam. Like, there's no way Edge is gonna ignite the fire out of him, and then he's gonna beat him, fam. But yeah, that one's done. And now for the main event of
Here we
night
go.
2, the biggest match of all,
Pause.
the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar, against the tribal chief, the universal champion, the head of the table, the man who is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Chill.
He's in God mode right now.
Chill.
He
He's
is
in his
greatness
bag.
on
He's
a
in his
different
bag.
level.
He's in his
The
bag.
tribal chief,
In his bag.
the head of the table,
In his bag.
the one, the only
Bag.
Roman
Bag.
Reigns.
Big bag.
Acknowledge him.
Bag. Big bag.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Big bag. You were into that a bit too much, but yeah, he's in his bag. He's in his bag for sure.
Acknowledge
Super
him.
sick promo on Raw recently.
Bro, that promo, yeah.
Ooh,
that promo.
in his
Oh,
bag.
that's the best promo the guy's ever delivered. Fam.
It's up there,
The guy said he cut him here and here. Man said his children couldn't recognize him. Man said my wife couldn't recognize me. Man said my family. He turned his back and looked at Jimmy and Jay. They doubted him, bro. That
Good
promo
promo.
had everything, fam. Even them fans saying what? Man said if they say what one more time, he's gonna go and smash them at fam. No, Roman Reigns, man. The promo though, let's get into the promo. Fam, I can't lie, I was too into it, but that Roman Reigns, man, he's one of the goats,
Yeah, he is. I don't care what anyone says. He's in his bag right now.
man. He is in his bag.
Well, how long has he been champion for? Time, innit?
I believe the first he
500
won
or
it at
something.
SummerSlam 2020.
500
But
days or
the last
something.
time, no, it's 600 now.
600 days. Sheesh.
Yeah, 600 plus, bro. That guy.
Bro, this is gonna be a match. I think people are not saying this match ain't gonna do what it needs to do, but it will.
It doesn't need the unification. I can't lie, but it's still gonna be the
But that's
best
what they
match
want to
they've
do,
ever had.
innit? But it will
But
deliver.
yeah,
It will actually flip and deliver. I can't lie.
I'm
It
gonna
actually
be,
will. It's gonna deliver, bro. Trust me.
I'm gonna be rooting for Roman, fam. He's gonna
Trust me.
destroy Brock. I can't wait, man.
You think it's
But
gonna
the
go
actual,
on? I don't know, because it's hard, innit? Because I think people are saying that it's gonna build to The Rock next year, innit? It's gonna build to The Rock next year at Mania.
I'm waiting. That would be lovely though. I can't actually want that. That's a dream match to actually want to see, fam.
Yeah, that's cool. But I think this will be a good match
In
because
terms of the build, fam, actually the finish.
no, I think this match here, the only thing, it's had a sick build, by the way. We'll get into it quickly. I don't mind the build. I think this build's been very entertaining with Paul Heyman, and so forth. However, I would just like to see this match have a no DQ or anything goes stipulation. I just want to see a
Well,
couple tables get mashed up and a couple chairs used and a couple stairs used because obviously, like at Madison Square Garden, those stairs were used and stuff like that. I think it would just help out the guys a bit more if they had a bit more chaos in this, like a table, announce table being smashed, still stairs being brought out, some blood
Andrew the
maybe.
announcer was gonna get smashed. You know, Rita the what does Simon Miller call it? Ricky the what? I don't know what it is. But no, it's Barry the barricade. You know that one's gonna get smashed. You know the Andy the announcer was gonna get smashed. Rita the ring post. You know heads are gonna get smashed into her. But it's gonna be total chaos, bro. Like Roman Reigns
Yeah.
is destroying him. In terms of the build up has been perfect, bro.
I think it's been good, bro. I think it's been the most entertaining thing I've seen in time. Like, I remember not this week, but there's been times where I've only gone to watch SmackDown to watch them segments and locked it off, and I haven't missed
Mm.
anything. I think I spoke to you a couple of
What
weeks ago, not a couple of weeks, a
you
few weeks ago. I spoke
told
to you.
me
I
you did
said,
that as
bro,
well.
yeah, I was like, bro, I've only watched them segments between Reigns and Lesnar, and I haven't missed anything else. Everything
Yeah,
else got
what?
skipped. So that's just, obviously it's two big superstars. Let's not even cap, man. Reigns is up there with Lesnar. I think Lesnar's. Oh man, you see Lesnar as well.
Gonna buy that soon, bro.
Greatness in what's a different level? Yeah, God, yeah. This Lesnar as well, bro, has been quality. Slightly
That's my favorite Lesnar. Before my favorite Lesnar was actually the young guy before he left WWE and came back. I actually love that guy. But this guy here, this Lesnar guy here, bro, top tier fam. He's just better, man.
I'm
With
gonna
that
do more than
ponytail.
blow the doors off
This
you.
guy, this guy
Yeah,
was even this
cold.
guy ripped the door, he ripped the door off.
I'm gonna do more than blow the
This guy
doors off
tried
you. Yeah.
nah,
No, it's
this
gonna be lit still. It's gonna be sick, bro. It's
man.
it's got the potential. It's got the potential. Um, but yeah, Bloodline might get involved. This is why I want no
Will,
DQ. This is why I
Will,
want no DQ, man. You don't know what's gonna happen with Heyman. Is Heyman gonna swerve back to Lesnar?
good
You know what I'm
question.
saying?
Don't think so. Don't think so, though.
It's a lot of things
That,
going on. It's good. Been a good build as well. Proper build. Um, in my
that's
opinion,
us, fam. That's us there, fam. The
the
bloodline.
bloodline. Yeah,
We the
trust me.
ones, fam.
Um, I know people have said about this dragging on, but they needed this third match because obviously they just have, man. Trust me, there's been nothing wrong with this
No,
this
this is going to
build.
be like the sixth
Uh,
match overall.
that's
Like,
good.
they've had a
Uh,
lot of
yeah, they
matches
have
in it, but
actually.
fam, this is going to be the absolute best one.
It will deliver, man. It will deliver. People just chatting rubbish online. They'll enjoy it. They'll be there
No word, fam.
invested,
That's
man.
that's how
Trust me.
that's how it is, man. There's always going to be complaints and hating ass ninjas, but fam, they're going to have a great match. I don't know if that match is going to steal the show, but by the way, we're both Roman Reigns, right?
It's weird because I don't know where you'd go with Lesnar after this. And I don't know
Man,
how you
he's
would
an
get.
old man, bro.
I don't
I
know,
don't
no, no, no,
care, man.
no, no. I don't know where you would get to. If you want to get to the Rock next year, how do you get there is a good question.
But Roman Reigns constantly pissing on his family, disrespecting his family. Obviously, he'll be Roman Reigns. I mean, he'll be The Rock. I think he'll just believe he's actually God or some shit in it. Then Roman Reigns will come. I mean, then The Rock will come and just be like, "Yo, you've been doing too much. Time to put you back down to size and all that shit." That's
Or does
fantasy
Lesnar?
booking anyway.
Yeah,
That I've
but
seen
he's
on
got
a
to hold
YouTube
it for
channel, but
another year, bro.
WWE
After
will
this,
never be like that. And then The Rock won't even be him anyways
he's got to hold it
because
for
it
another
will just be
year.
pointless.
So
I
who
know.
does it,
I would never get bored, though. I would
or
never
does
get
it
bored.
go Reigns lose to Brock and then Rock loses to Lesnar? Like, how does this? Or where does Brock
Wait,
go from
what?
here? Does Brock go back home or what? 'Cause he's not going to the UFC, is he?
No, he's
But
done with that shit, man. He loves WWE now.
but who's Lesnar going to face after this?
Fam,
Rollins or
listen,
what?
that's for future us to worry about. That's for WWE to worry about.
Yeah, well,
But
you
as
just
long as
kind of
Roman wins,
you think, well, where's it going then? I'm in two minds, but I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I actually do not know because Lesnar's been chasing, which is good. You want Lesnar on the chase, and Lesnar wants his revenge. So is Lesnar going to get his revenge, or is it not going to be that? Is it going to be Reigns winning and The Rock comes out after? What's going to happen? Who do I pick?
fam,
Because I can actually see Mania going off the air with Roman Reigns obviously standing tall but I can also see Lesnar going savage mode and just
They're
getting
both
his revenge. So
the
who do I go with? Who do I go with? Or will they go Lesnar and then Reigns gets the belt back at SummerSlam? But then is there any point in them doing that?
remember it's a unification match as well, fam.
And it's a unification match as well. So
So they're just gonna put them both together. There's no, oh, I'm gonna get this back, fam. Roman Reigns is gonna beat him, bro. He's gonna smash him. He's gonna stack him. He's gonna Superman punch him. He's gonna drive by him. He's gonna spare him. He's probably gonna guillotine him. I don't know how that's gonna work on Lesnar, but
man,
it's like
Lesnar
that.
gonna win this
The
whole.
Usos are gonna help him as well. Probably eat a couple F5s. But you know that guy's got 99 durability.
It's
So
gonna be nuts, innit? That's gonna be a sick match. Who am I going for? Man, that's just a hard one. This is a different. This is the one I still have yet to work out where this is going because I can't make the pieces up after. Because you make Reigns hold. Do you make Reigns hold the belt for another year just to face The Rock? Does he need to do that? I don't know. But if Lesnar wins, who's Lesnar facing next? McIntyre, or does McIntyre face Roman Reigns? Lashley face Reigns? I don't know. It's looking like Reigns has the more opponents in it, really.
all I know is Roman Reigns is greatness on another level.
Well, let's just go with different things in it. If to do the forfeit, you go Reigns, I go Lesnar in it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. But
All
then
right.
okay, so how many different how many different predictions have we got all together then?
Isn't it just the it's the Theory? I don't know about part one, but on this night it's uh Austin Theory, Street Profits, right, and Lesnar and Reigns, right? Because you said
We
Pat,
did.
you
What
said
did you say for Sami Zayn against Johnny Knoxville? I said
I said
Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool. Oh, and,
I
and you
think
and you said Styles as well, yeah. For Edge
yeah,
Styles, you
AJ. I
said you
put
went with
AJ. Yeah,
Styles.
yeah.
Okay, so let's just run through it quickly. Um, Obviously the KO show is not a match, but we're expecting greatness. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey for SmackDown Women's Championship. The current champion is Charlotte. We're expecting a new champion in Ronda. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Same thing. Current champion is Becky. We're both expecting the GOAT Bianca Belair to win. Seth Rollins versus TBA by Vince McMahon. We're expecting TBA by Vince McMahon to win, which is widely believed to be Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare. We've got the Mysterios versus the Miz and Logan Paul. We both said the Miz and Logan Paul.
Right.
We've got the Usos versus Shinsuke and Boogs. We're expecting the Usos to actually retain their SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And Kofi Kingston and King Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. We were different. You said you're going with the New
New
Day, and
Day.
I'm going with Sheamus and Ridge. So that's one. That's one different. That was all for night one, and
Drew
that's only
McIntyre
night.
in it and Madcap and Happy Corbin. No.
Yeah, no, night two. That's night one. That's
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. But I'll just say, yeah, we missed out
And
that one.
then for night two, Omos versus Bobby Lashley. We both said Bobby.
Lashley.
Did we? We both
Both
said
said
Bobby.
Lashley.
Cool. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. I went with Pat
I
and
said Theory.
Joel went with Austin. So that's two. Carmella and Queen Zelina, the champions. We're both expecting Sasha Banks and Naomi to win.
Yeah.
But there's also Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan and Shayna and Natalya there as well. For RK Bro, the Raw Tag Team Champions, you went with Street Profits and I went with Alpha Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's three different ones there. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. We both said Johnny Knoxville. Edge versus AJ Styles. We both said AJ Styles. And Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the winner take all unification match. You said Lesnar and I said Reigns. So that makes five.
I think it will be Reigns, but I'll just say Lesnar. So with chest.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
done
that's
now.
cool.
All
And
right.
before we wrap it up, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes is reportedly set for WrestleMania 38. That's what I'm seeing. Just reading this, just gonna read the rumor here quickly. Vince personally called Seth to his office to tell him about his role at Mania 38. The opponent he will choose for the Visionary is reportedly set to be Cody Rhodes. All right, cool. Well, that's the end of that. Those are predictions for WrestleMania 38. Obviously, we'll decide what the fourth is. And yeah, man, it's been some good talks. See you on Sunday. See you on Sunday, Saturday as well, because there's actually 2 nights.
Yeah, for
But
real.
yeah, man,
Stupendous
I've been
things.
Alumi Jeff. He's been,
Just Joe, just Joel. Evil. Oh,
and yeah, man, we'll see you next time. Till
yeah,
next
guys.
time.
Yeah,
Peace.
please bless up, man. Thank you guys for watching, locking in each and every time. Jeff didn't do it. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit up the description box below where I'll put my social media, Jeff's social media, all them type of good things there. What else? That's it, man.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
just
follow my football club,
follow them
LMT.FC
up.
on Instagram, Love Motivate Trust. I didn't do it, but Joel did it. His channel will be in the description. Follow that up for more wrestling content. And
It's all good in
till
here.
next time.
Yeah, love, enjoy Mania, guys, innit? Bless, peace, peace.